Happening here, the Boy Scouts are doing their part to combat hunger in Rhode Island. It's a wonderful thing going on you know about, you love it, and it's your chance to participate is what it is with the 29th annual Scouting for Food Drive to benefit the Rhode Island Community Food Bank. And here this morning, listen to this roster we have with us. We have local scouts, Cameron Arundel. Good morning, Cameron.
Hi.
And making our way down the line here, Liam Russler. Hello, sir.
Hey.
And last but not least, CEO of the Food Bank, Andrew Schiff. Good morning, sir.
It's great to be here.
Lots to talk about here. We'll start with you. Tell us about the need and why you guys do this and why you partner with the Scouts year after year.
Well, we're very proud of what the Scouts do for us and grateful to the Scouts, their parents who coordinate the whole thing, National Guard troops who come out, collect the food from around the state and bring it back to the food bank. We get out to people in need right away, and there are a lot of people in need across the state right now.
We'll talk about that. I mean, obviously, we want to eradicate hunger. We want to do everything we can to make sure that people are getting the meals they need and whatnot. But the need, it's always there, isn't it? I mean, 29 years, there are so many people. The work is never really done, is it?
Well, there are so many people who just can't afford adequate food. They have to turn to food pantries for help. We want to make sure that when they come to us, when they show up for help, that there's enough food to feed the whole family, and it's healthy food.
Absolutely. And Liam, talk about how this all works. You're going to be out there on the streets, leaving things on people's doors, correct?
Yeah, so Saturday the 28th, we go out and we put out all of these tags. They look just like this. And we put them out on the doors, and it talks about the different things you can give. So obviously, we don't want any perishables and no glass. But other than that, it outlines what we need. And then you guys can put it together, put it in your own bags, leave it out, and we'll come and collect it next Saturday.
It's a simple procedure, isn't it?
Yep.
And Cameron, for you, buddy, I mean, to be a part of this, to be a part of the Scouts, to know that you're helping people in need, how does that make you feel?
It makes me feel very happy that I'm able to help people.
And the work of the Scouts, it's all about giving back, isn't it?
Yeah.
And Liam, day in, day out, assisting organizations like Andrews, you guys do a lot of work in the community, though, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our slogan is do a good turn daily, so this is just one way to get it done.
Absolutely. And Andrew, let's talk about the number of people that are assisted by this program every year.
We're helping nearly 60,000 Rhode Islanders every single month. So, and you know, this is a critical time of year. We really need to make sure the shelves are filled so that we can help everyone and ensure that no one is ever turned away.
And let's talk about the different shelters and the different pantries that are out there, how many there are, which ones maybe need to be spotlighted or focused on.
We have 160 member agencies all across the state. So the communities that are receiving food from the food bank are all across the state. We're the only food bank in Rhode Island, and that's what makes this possible. The Scouts working with us, bringing the food in, we can get it right out to people in need.
And working with an organization like the Scouts, nothing better, right?
Nothing better, 29 years. And last year, they collected 230,000 pounds of food in one day. It's our biggest food drive of the year.
It's an unbelievable thing. It truly is amazing. And guys, congratulations on all the hard work you're doing. And thanks for joining us here on the show.
Thank you.
Cameron, what do you think? Did I earn my merit badge in interviewing today?
Sure.
He says it. He said it right there. Well, boys, thank you, Andrew. A pleasure to have you here. Best of luck with this great thing that you're doing, a terrific endeavor. WPRI 12, we are a proud sponsor of this great thing happening. And if you would like to learn more information, just head to roadshow.com.